Ms. Hatcher. Thank you so much for meeting with me today.
No problem.
Ashley Lewis, Copy Pro, just to retell you that.
Yeah.
Oh, those are beautiful girls.
Thank you so much.
They look so different though. One blonde hair, blue eyes, one
Yeah,
not.
two totally different kids. One everybody says looks just like me. The other one everybody says looks just like my husband.
I have two boys, same story. One, my husband claims we need a maternity test on to prove that I'm not the mother. But he was there at the delivery, so long story.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the time out today to meet with me. Just want to learn a little bit more about your business and what your needs are.
Okay.
How long have you been with the company?
About 5 years now.
Wow, it's since it opened then.
Yes.
Well, tell me what the next 5 years looks like for you. What do you plan for the growth of the company, the growth of your role?
You know, we're projecting another facility opening across town. We've seen the university grow, so that's allowed for some growth for us. I'm sure that puts me in a role. That facility won't be nearly as big as ours, and we've sort of talked about, you know, me overseeing both with an assistant here and an assistant there.
Right, but you're kind of still top of the pyramid.
Sure, I'll stay local.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm local. My kids are local. Husband has a job here, so yeah. No, I'm not going anywhere.
That's it.
But
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about the copier scanner needs. What are you currently using?
you know, I don't know a lot of the specifics on them. I know we've got the big machine in the leasing center. It prints, scans, and faxes, and then we've got the smaller machine in the resident center, and it is just a copier and printer for resident use. We just ask that they bring their own paper, but we provide that as a service for them.
Oh, that's a great perk. It's a good way to sell the business in a dog-eat-dog world.
Sure.
One little thing can set, you know, your apartment, you know, leasing facility away apart from someone else's.
Sure.
So the documents that you're running through, I'm assuming that you're using all kinds of documents for your leases, your contracts, applications, flyers for marketing purposes. Is there a way to store those documents in your current printer, you know, make them easily accessible for when you need to reprint?
We know how to work the document server on it, and then for anything that we don't wish to keep in the document server, we have an originals binder.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we have similar services as well. Do you know at all, you know, your expected volume of the machines? You know, how much paper do you see yourself purchasing?
You know, I couldn't tell you that off the top of my head.
Sure.
If it came down to us having to make a decision, that's definitely something that I would have to dig into and find an answer for to justify a new purchase. But just to spit it off the top of my head, I have not done that research yet.
Do you find yourself using more black and white or more color features in the documents that you're producing?
You know, I would say it's a good amount of both. We're doing black and white for, you know, document purposes, color for any of our marketing materials, which we do in-house.
Okay, so you do all that stuff in-house.
We do.
Perfect. You mentioned the big printer in the resident hall. What is the main, just for the students to print their documents? Does it have a feature that allows them to print for books?
I'm not sure what is that?
Well, you mentioned that you had a lot of wear and tear on the machine. A lot of we have some machines currently that have an actual book hinge feature that would allow you to alter the machine temporarily to allow your students to print the book without damaging your machine or their book. So
I don't think it has that
Sure.
because I'm not even aware that that exists.
yeah, okay.
That would be great.
A couple other things that you might not be aware, you know, you said there's a lot of age on your machine. Our machines do a lot of finishing options now. If I could provide you with, you know, stapling options, hole punching options, sorting options, how would you see that would benefit your business?
The machine itself will do that?
Absolutely.
Wow, that would be a huge time saver. I know that, you know, one of my community assistants now spends the time removing the copies from the machine and stapling the 15-page lease documents that we print off at about 100 a time. So.
Wow, I'm hoping I can provide you a lot more efficiency and save your time and put your money, you know, allocate her position to do other things.
Yeah.
You know, so that's good. I'd like to meet with whoever, you know, could tell me more about the volume of the machines. I would like to see the machines, see what, you know, features you're currently using and that sort of thing, so I can make a better recommendation that would suit your needs specifically. It sounds like there's a lot of benefits that I could provide for you. You know, the time saving as far as the finishing options, something a little bit more durable and larger for your, you know, resident center. I'd like to, do a walk around, look at those machines today, maybe follow up with you next Monday around 10, and give you the report of what I found.
Well, I think that we would look at doing that when we were ready to make a purchase, and I don't know that we're ready to do that at this time.
Sure. Are you currently in a contract?
We are.
Okay. Well, we have a great competitive buyout program.
Okay.
Even if you're not ready to move forward today,
Okay.
the analysis that I give you will, give you the knowledge of what your current volumes are. You basically won't be any worse off for having that report. Knowledge is power. So, is it okay if I provide that for you, and then we can move forward? Look at your contract terms, see if it qualifies for a buyout program, because it sounds like the benefits to you are going to greatly outweigh being able to make that decision now. You're going to save time immediately, resources immediately, and become more effective immediately.
Yeah, I don't think I'm opposed to you, seeing how much volume we're doing, and if
Sure.
there's anything that you guys could offer maybe in the future that would be more cost efficient for us.
Absolutely. So you said Monday at 10. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right, perfect. Thank you again, Ms. Hatcher, for meeting with me today.
Thank you. No
Yes,
problem.
ma'am.